First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Nine chase.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And he'll work this forward to the 35. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run. It's Jones. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Digs on the reception. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Is good. Makes the score Vikings 7, Packers nothing. Will Winters to kick off for the Vikings.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the give, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Packers nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0's off. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Love to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Love. Quick throw, taken in. Going to try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Third down coming up.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
McCarthy to the air. On set. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now Love. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Love. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. Packers going to use their final timeout now. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. The pressure eventually wearing down this offensive line. They get to the quarterback for the sack.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. 3rd and 6. Here's Love to throw. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Packers.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back complete to Jacobs. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Love. He runs with it. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Packers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They run straight ahead with Jones. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no short. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, it's McCarthy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll run. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A design run here with Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Digs on the reception. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next to score, Vikings 35, Packers 28. Will Tucker the kickoff for the Vikings.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run here. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the
7-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. In motion, Reed. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. That is caught. What a throw. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the 4th quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To a knee goes McCarthy. And that should about wrap this one up. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.